Welcome to the Hopcast.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this beautiful day.
So nice. I'm Brad Chmielewski.
My name is Ken Hunnemeder.
And I'm Steve Siwinski.
Oh, you may remember him from previous podcasts, such as Shy Hookah.
I know I remember it because I watched it.
Thank you for being the only You and Eric Schultz. Right?
But on the Hopcast, we drink some beers.
That's true. So today's no different. We've got a couple of fine ales that we're going to be sampling. And we're going to start with the Ninkasi Spring Rain, which you picked up in Portland, correct?
Yeah, shout out!
Shout out! BDX!
And then we're going to move on to the Deschutes, also from Portland.
Shout out!
And this one is the Red Chair IPA from Maggie and Chad.
Shout
Shout out!
out!
So we're going to Ninkasi first. It's a little, just a hair step down, and then we'll move up to the IPA.
All right. Perfect. So, yeah, let's give this a pour and take a look.
So that poured out nice. Quite a bit ahead.
Yeah.
I've got a lot in mind. I seem to have a substantial amount of head.
We know you're
More head than beer.
Yeah, well.
So, but yeah, nice fluffy head that seems to retain pretty well.
And like crystal clear. Like it's.
Seems like it might be a nice summer drinking beer. Or even more specifically, spring. This is the spring.
It's about the color of blue blocker sunglasses, I think, and it's kind of bright over here, so I think that works pretty well. So if I had two of these, yeah, that works pretty nicely.
Nice beer goggles.
Whoa.
Ching.
But yeah, it's.
A little, kind of a biscuity aroma.
I smell like a bakery of some kind.
Yeah.
Is that the thing?
Kind of more malty, a little bit of hops in the back, but
Well, the hops aren't overpowering, which they shouldn't be because it's only 38 IBUs. Sample?
yeah, I'm delving in. So
That's nice. That's good drinking, man.
Oh wow.
It's dry.
it is. Yeah, you're right. It's very dry. It's rounded though. It has a nice. It's like more of a spicy hop bite, and backed up a little bit by the toasted malts that they've used. But it's pretty easy drinking. It actually, as it finishes, I think the hops get a little bit more intense, which is fine by me.
I wonder if we got a little more head than we probably should. It's maybe a little too warm.
Yeah, it was sitting on the counter.
It's kind of warmish. I was going to say, I didn't want to be rude, but it's kind of warm.
Yeah.
What kind of snacks would this go well with this? Any kind of snack pairings of any kind with this?
I'm kind of on a Cheeto kick right now, so I don't know.
I can see that.
It's a good grilling beer.
Yeah. Right. When you're kind of manning up with the spatula.
Got it. Yeah, over here. Who's for brats? You there, Debbie? Brat?
How you want yours done? Good, because I'm
I only do them one way.
I'm charring them all.
Veggie burgers not here. I like this. It's very nice.
Especially for a beautiful day like today. This just is really hitting the spot. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, definitely.
It probably wouldn't finish as dry if it was a little colder, right?
I think you're right.
It almost has like kind of that biscuity New Belgian quality that their beers have. Okay, so I don't know. I wouldn't have been surprised if in a blind taste test you told me this was a New Belgian beer.
I would like to try it colder. I think you're right. I think that would make a little bit of difference. Yeah. The head's still happening pretty good there.
Yeah. And this one's only about 6%. So
Yeah.
pretty easy drinking.
I can still drive my scooter home
Still dry.
and not get a DUI. Or get one.
But it says it has a nice northwest hop finish. Probably a Willamette, damn it.
Steven? Where's he at?
Steven, what kind of hop?
Yeah, Willamette is one, but as far as the rest of them,
Does that mean
not
like
smart.
northwest finish? Does it mean like piney, or does it mean what does that
certain
mean?
hops are gonna have different flavors.
Okay.
Depending on where they're growing.
I think they do tend to be a little bit grainy.
So I'm
This
thinking
one is
like
pure.
northwest, I'm thinking like pine trees, I'm thinking sequoias. Is that right? Yeah.
Sure.
You know your trees better than I do.
Sequoia. I thought it was a car.
Toyota Sequoia. It's the new all-green car. Made of 100% recyclable materials. Wood.
It's 4,500 tons.
I'm trying to drink the head.
I wanted to get all of it.
That is beer.
It is. It's lighter in calories, right?
But-
So yeah, we've done Ninkasi before on the show.
Right. This is. I don't remember.
I think it was an IPA that you aged, right?
Was it the? No,
No, that was the.
that was a Sprecher.
That was the Sprecher.
Did we do the
Triceratops?
Yeah.
Is what we did.
That's clever.
It's
Yeah.
one of their like year-round beers. This is a seasonal beer in the spring.
That's correct.
I can find it in the winter.
That logo there, is that a flower or are those stalactites and stalagmites surrounding the end? We're saying flower, maybe?
It's like quartz.
Oh, quartz. Kind of gem-like almost?
Yes.
Maybe that's the gem of Eugene.
We found a gem in Ninkasi. Never say their damn name. But yeah, solid offering. I'm enjoying this. Definitely great summer weather, drinking beer. Certainly pick one up if you see it.
It's gone soon.
Mine's already gone. I don't know about you guys. I'm empty. Oh.
So I think Brad and I will kind of catch up to Steve here.
Putting us
And,
to shame.
and then we'll bust open some Deschutes. We'll see you on the other side.
Alright, so we finished off the Ninkasi. And it left some crazy lacing behind in our glass.
Even after drinking the foam.
It's still foaming up. So we're gonna hope this Deschutes is a little cooler.
Probably not.
We'll drink it. So let's pour this guy on out.
All right. Perfect.
So that poured out pretty close.
Yeah, fairly similar to the Ninkasi, maybe a little bit more red.
Yeah, it seems reddish.
Less golden, but just as clear. If not, even a tad clearer.
I think you're right. You can see the camera right through the stem.
And also a nice head on this one as well.
Nice
Maybe not
fluffy.
not quite as fluffy, but still fluffy nonetheless.
Excellent lacing. I have to rinse these out after this.
Smells very much of hops. This is the Red Chair IPA after all. So
From Meg and Chad. Shut up!
Hello.
thanks for going along.
The timing was a little off. That little thing in my throat.
If we mention anything that's not here, it's probably a shout out.
Okay, all right. I'll be on top of that then.
So you rode your scooter and shut up!
It's over there.
Shut up!
Turn out.
So more of like a fruity type of hop aroma.
It smells sweeter than the last one, that's for sure.
So, yeah.
Oh,
It is
definitely
sweeter.
yeah.
Sweeter. The bite's not as bitey at the end, I don't think.
No.
I wouldn't think this was an IPA if you gave it. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
hop in the face.
Well, the thing about it is that it is hoppier than the other one, but it's not as bitter. Like there's a lot of, and I think they mentioned something on that. Let's see. Offers a deliciously intense hop presence without the bitterness. So there's
They deliver.
yes, mission accomplished, I suppose.
This would be a good, like, an IPA for beginners, like, to get them into it.
Right.
Be like,
Stepping
oh,
stone.
okay, this is kind of what you're going to be dealing with. If you can handle this, let's kick it up a notch.
Then maybe we'll bump you up to sales.
See how you look in about a year. Put some money in your 401k. You'll be a great alcoholic. I think you'll really work out well. This is really good.
Yeah, this is easy drinking. I think even easier drinking than the Ninkasi.
Yeah.
And it's coming in at 6.4%, and I think like 55, 65 IBUs.
I would have guessed higher, but nice.
Wow.
See, this is like, for me personally, I think this is like a perfect summer beer for me.
Well, the other one's a spring beer.
That's true.
We've
this
stepped in the summer.
just now, officially on
As
the
the
calendar.
sun moved. It's over. I'm allergic to wheat beers, which are kind of usually classified as a summertime beer. So I wouldn't mind putting this in my summertime beer repertoire.
That sounds like a good idea. I mean,
If only you could get it here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't. So I'll have to spend my entire summer in Portland.
Yeah.
I have to stock up on my granola, I guess.
You just hang out in coffee shops and
Yeah.
use the Wi-Fi. That's what everyone else does.
Seems to be what they do. Yeah.
This is it's just real solid. It's real good.
Right, it finishes like so clean. Like it's like, oh, what was I drinking? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remind myself, and you go for another one.
It's just like a nice fruity hop, like kind of floral bouquet.
And back to the color. The color's right on. The color is really nice looking. Caramely almost, maybe? Caramely, reddish, golden happening thing. Nice.
They say it's one of the local favorites out there in Oregon as well, and I can see why.
So this is one of their Bond Street series, right?
In which we've done the others as well.
The Hop Trip and the Hop Henge.
Look back to
Not Hop
episodes.
Hedge, but Henge. That was the episode with Steven. Shout out!
Shout out! Almost.
Sorry. So now we've done all 3 Bond series. You guys put on another one so we can do that.
The head, after a while of drinking, not as crazy as the last one, I don't think. Like, not as formidable.
Mine's settling down a little bit. Yep, you're right.
Decided it's not trying to take over your glass. And
No, there won't be as much head as the last time for me to tap out at the bottom of the glass.
So the onus is on Deschutes to put out another Bond series that we can enjoy, because we did enjoy this year's. How many come in the series? Which is the 3?
Currently only 3. This is their, I think it was the May to September release. You get this one.
I have to say, I think that this is my favorite of the 3.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just really well balanced.
Yeah.
The other ones were maybe just so much of an IPA. And this is just
Maybe it's just the environment. We had a nice day today. It was beautiful out. Went for a bike ride. This is just hitting the spot.
Did they graduate at all from like regular to unleaded to ultra? Is there like could you push like a percentage of the 3 of those?
I think this would probably be the first step.
Okay.
And then,
Is your 89 octane here?
yeah, I think the Hop Trip might be the next step, and the Henge is their double.
And then they have a barley wine for diesel.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I've never had a barley wine. How is that?
Oh, really? You wanna stick around and have a barley wine? Come in the bedroom. I'll show you.
Just for
Guy.
Is this on? Is this still on? What are you doing after this? Oh, it's still on.
It's still on.
Oh, it's still on. Okay.
But yeah.
Pretty comfortable bed, yeah.
Pillow
Well,
talk. It's the key.
Pillow talk. Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous. It's a love seat you're sitting in.
Ken should be on the pillow talk. I'm over here all by myself. 2 armrests.
I always want what I can't have, Brad. I always want what I can't have.
So overall, great trip out to the West Coast there. Thanks for
Yes.
bringing these back, Brad.
And thanks to Maggie and Chad for the
Shout out!
shout out.
Oh. Thank you.
For the red chair. Always a good time out in Oregon. It's hard not to have good beer out in Oregon. Besides that, Roots. They don't get a shout out.
Yeah, judging by no shout out for Roots. Judging by Brad's Twitter, if you're friends with Brad, he had an awesome time out in Portland because nonstop eating this, drinking this, blah blah blah.
Twitter.com/brad. Follow me.
So thank you for joining the Hopcast once again.
Ryan, Steve, thank you for being on.
Thanks for inviting me.
Oh, it's so lovely to see you back in the podcast.
It's great to be back on the internet.
The community has been fiending for more Steve.
Oh, I know. Eric Schultz, always twittering, where is Steve? So, whatever that means.
We're at Steve Siwinski. Pound Jets.
Pound Gents. Shut up.
Shut up.
The internet.
So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you the next time.